I've examined the role of the egg boy and how this is a small addendum to the numeric ritual that was the Christchurch shooting. Shortly after the shooting, Anning, a senator for Queensland, Australia, said in a speech, "Whilst this kind of violent vigilantism can never be justified, what it highlights is the growing fear within our community, both in Australia and New Zealand, of the increasing Muslim presence. The real cause of bloodshed on New Zealand streets today is the immigration program, which allowed Muslim fanatics to migrate to New Zealand in the first place." The controversy surrounding Anning deepened when he punched a 17-year-old boy after the teenager egged him at a press conference. Footage of the altercation quickly went viral, and the teenager was dubbed Egg Boy by social media users. Now, Zach Hubbard has already done the gematria breakdown of the New Zealand mosque shooting and how the number 101 plays a big role in the entire ritual. The gematria of Egg Boy is 101 in reverse ordinal. This Australian senator, Fraser Anning, his name sums to 126 in English ordinal. And here's how he was chosen to make the comments on the Christchurch shooting. He assumed office on the 10th of November 2017. The span of days between the last anniversary of him taking office and the date of the shooting was 126 days. In English ordinal, Fraser Anning sums to 126. His full name is William Fraser Anning, which sums to 119 in reverse full reduction. He is a senator of Queensland, Australia, which also sums to 119 in reverse full reduction. The boy's name, who smashed the egg on his head, his name is Will Connolly. Enjoy the 3 out of 4 overlap between Will Connolly and Freemasonry. On March 19th, Inside Edition publishes a story titled "Dean Cain on Egg Boy. I would have knocked that kid cold." Now, just think about this for a moment. Why is Dean Cain, out of the blue, who seems like a fucking nobody, why is his opinion being reported on? It seems so arbitrary. There is probably a million Joe Schmoes out there who have the same opinion. The date on which this story is posted has a perfect numerology for Egg Boy, 61 and 34. The phrase that Dean Cain says, "I would have knocked that kid cold," sums to 119 in full reduction, connecting us to the senator who got egged. Notice the overlap in the reverse ciphers between Dean Cain and New Zealand. Dean Cain was born July 31st, 1966. From the day this news story is posted until Dean Cain's next birthday is 134 days, and the shooting occurred on the Ides of March, which sums to 134 in English ordinal. The shooter's name, Brenton Harris Tarrant, summed to 134. So this is how they contrive the news every single day, even stupid piddly-diddly nonsense like this. Not only is the shooting, which is most likely a government-contrived hoax, is contrived by the numbers, but these additional little elements, like the egg boy, are contrived by the numbers. The Australian senator reads a script, and the boy throwing the egg on his head, it's all staged, and then Dean Cain is added into the mix just because of the fucking numbers. Day in and day out, we are enslaved by illusions generated by this world-spanning cabal that has a tentacle in every corner of the globe and keeps staging various crises and news stories by the numbers, which most of us end up taking seriously. The Egg Boy has received $52,000 in donations because he stood up to the Islamophobic senator. $52,000 from the hard-working people who are duped by yet another Masonic staged event. I could use $52,000. How do you like working and knowing that the cabal not only robs us by forcing us to pay taxes and fees, but they also rob you by compelling you to donate to bullshit? By the way, the New Zealand mosque shooting took place 109 days before the next total solar eclipse, which will occur on July 2nd, 2019. Beware the Ides of March 109, shooting 109. 109 days is also 3 months and 17 days. The Shooter's Manifesto, The Great Replacement, sums to 317.
Dusty female cat. The mic sounds like trash, bruh. I don't know what's going on. Sorry for you. Sorry, Dusty Cat. You gotta die, bruh. Your mic sounds like trash. You're not reviving you. Your mic sounds like doo-doo. I don't care if you care about Battlefield or not. Your mic sounds like cocktail. So shut the hell up. Your mic is trash. I don't care. They need to piss you off. Your mic sounds like trash. Hurry up and die.
The American sniper who was
Bullshit.
Israel's bitch and fought wars for Israel.
Hurry up, die, Dusty. Hurry up. Your mic sounds like trash.
You wish Call of Duty gods would damn me. They already have damned me. Who wants to put their faces inside my
Campale
mother's
says, do not get us, there is many people there.